This man has been in this position for 3 days and 3 nights, but he doesn't dare to move a muscle because there is a deadly mine beneath his feet. If he moved, he would be blown to pieces like his teammates. The man breaks down. He cries out at the top of his lungs, but his teammate is dead. He still had to try to live. It took a long time for the man's mind to settle down. He slowly bent down on his knees. He took out his knife and tried to pry the mine out, but after a long time he found it was buried very deep. This was not going to work. He looked around and remembered that his teammate had a radio in his backpack, so he untied his shoelace and tied it to his engineer's axe. He tossed it with all his might. He tries to pull the radio out of his pack, but he almost falls to the ground with the effort. But then he held his breath and steadied himself. Then he slowly pulled the pack to him. Fortunately, it was still working. The man immediately called headquarters for help, but the reply from headquarters was, a huge sandstorm was coming. They would be there in 52 hours at the earliest. The men looked ahead at the clear skies. He didn't believe them. As he pleaded with HQ to get help as soon as possible, the radio suddenly ran out of power and stopped working. The man had no choice but to replenish his strength and wait for them to rescue him.